Off to my left. No matter what. Roll me, just see that every time. Yeah, right.
Keep watching, you know. I've seen him pull like 2 people.
Carl, you're so mean.
Oh no, he don't have
So mean.
Right. His daughter's watching. Telling him everything.
Yep.
16.
Whenever I feel I made a bad poker move, I think of Darren. And all is right in the world. Steve is all in with his pocket eights. Paul did hit bottom pair. And he's going to get away. Steve's going to increase his stack a little bit.
4 and 8. Chat, do it again. Full 16.
Button's good. 400, 800.
Blinds are now 400.
No.
Blinds are now 400, 800.
He wants hard. Oh, sorry. Just show it to me. I'll put it in this.
All right. Hang on.
Which choice of which four?
Yeah, because now it's not showing anything. But
It probably has Steve's
cards as your
or whatever has his.
should I reset it?
Hmm. 19.
I wonder if I can come back.
Button.
The register button.
Hey, Steve, give me some whites, please. I just need
Hang on. I'm trying to find it on YouTube.
I had black.
Yeah, Trevor's taking a couple hits here.
Brad, your chips keep moving to the left.
To my right.
Hey. Yeah.
Just deal to his chips.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
move.
Yeah.
I'll move.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Just stay with, just so you know where to.
Yep.
He's doing that because I keep moving further and further.
I,
this way.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right. I can't find the link right now. Someone look for it. Pulse. Or day shift. Find it for me. It's on our Facebook page. Should be an easy link to it. But everyone deserves to see it tonight. Now that we've talked about it. I just don't know how to use the internet. Ryan, I was looking for that link for Darren's awesome play from 2 weeks ago. It's like we have an all-in. Ace Jack from Ron, 7,000. Don't think he's going to get any callers here. We should have like a viewing party for Darren. We'll just stop this stream of this game here, and we'll start at the stream of that hand. Just let everybody watch it. Relive that moment again. Is it me or is like just?
I wonder if Dan's tired of his own voice yet.
It's just going really, really slow right now. Like the number of hands per level is just shrunk.
He's just sitting there staring. He's not saying a
I'm sorry, Darren. It's one of those things.
Please bust out Trevor so you can
You know, you can build 1,000 bridges in your life and snap call one hand, and you're going to be remembered for the snap call.
23.
Okay, look.
You show people at the shoe. Don moves his 4,200 in chips with 8-9 offsuit.
I see him.
Back to round, around folds queen
I
6.
see him. I don't know what that means. I heard it on the forum.
So Darren, are you recognized now when you walk into the Cleveland Horseshoe Casino? Oh, you're that guy. You're that guy.
I meant ITM. We're already ITM. Yeah, that's the same thing. Yeah, cage. Hey, everybody that's watching knows about that. They know about the cage.
Wow, Carl just won't let up, will he?
I liked it better when I was dealing.
You were winning a lot.
It was. It was a lot better.
How's that work?
Yeah, I wonder about that.
It's kind of like the guy that keeps track of the points.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone here is going to volunteer to do that. Just first.
Say the word, I'll send you the spreadsheet. I'm not.
Are we good?
Nope.
No, there was a raise.
Oh, okay.
Ron, okay, let's see the sand here. Ron with Jack 10 suited, let out betting. I think I missed the action, but did get re-raised by Brad to 2,500. 17 more now for Ron the call. I'm so engrossed with trying to find this link right now. Ron's going to let it go. No, this is a sit and go tournament. It is the final progressive pot game of the Akron Poker League. About a 2,500 prize pool tonight. $1,000 in the first place. Everybody at the table is getting paid, except the guy here in the back. He just gets all the love from the fans.
You got a 500 in your flag.
Got 100 and
Ooh,
500
good
and
call.
500.
Thank you.
No, those are just different colored yellows, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what I'm using.
But he did have a 500 in his ones.
My eagle eyes still hurt.
some action here. Steve raises the 2,400. Don is all in for 5K. It's about twice the bet. Steve's going to make the call here.
Yeah.
Classic coin flip going on here.
On their backs.
Couple nines.
He's little. Well, that wasn't little.
Well, Steve hit his queen. He's only got 1 9 left as we've recorded all the mucked cards as well. So looks like we're going to lose Don. We're down to 8 players.
Good night, gentlemen.
Night. Good night.
And it looks like Don is
You're allowed
heading
to
out.
do an exit interview if you want.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Well, I mean, I just want to let them know. I mean,
Is that missing or?
people are watching, you know. I know it's not fun.
I go back there and I think it was Julie from Cleveland.
Okay.
Yes, I'm missing it, but
All right, small big and Steve here first.
she asked who my favorite stripper was.
And the answer?
My wife. Do I look that stupid?
She's watching?
No, she's not, but there's people that she knows that are watching.
Yep.
That's a bad sign. Search for encouraging.
Wow.
That triggers.
Got equity. Hold on.
I'll take a king though.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to
just
make
hold
all
on.
that bing to you. I was trying to find the link for you all.
King. King.
game.
It's all future.
And it's like we lose another player.
Man, Mr. Wild Card is kicking.
Starting to file out of here, and Tony just keeps racking chips and racking chips.
Getting all my cards.
In that area.
You're getting all my cards. I can't believe it.
Right.
Now it is. I'm like,
It didn't,
Not yet. Hey, Paul,
yeah,
I need to pay
it
you.
didn't catch the phone.
I need to pay you.
Oh, alright.
Go ahead.
I'm just going to.
Okay.
It didn't catch the last flop or anything.
Oh,
It didn't catch the last.
Might be able to get Paul to join on that tablet. Maybe we get B-Mail back here to keep me some company and liven up this room a little bit.
It's hanging ball.
Is it big only or small big?
Small big.
small big.
Hang on, I'm gonna go in.
We'll stop the clock if you want to do.
Oh, on the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Tony's big blind then?
Is that gonna mess anything up?
Yeah, hold off action. No, well, it's gonna lose the cards that aren't on the reader.
You can stop the clock
Yeah, stop the clock.
if you need to
But
do something.
Sorry, keep going.
So I don't know where it is.
So,
I thought it was on the screen on the wall.
maybe after this hand, we'll correct the chip counts.
Yeah, I think we might have to do that.
I think there's something going wrong with our tablet here. Seems like we're still frozen on the last hand. Was trying to listen in to see what was going on. Well, Tony did eliminate Paul with the Pocket Kings. I think we're trying to get a connectivity issue with the tablet fixed.
So are we paused now?
Do you wanna pause a second?
I paused it.
Okay, give a chip count.
So we're going to refresh the chip counts real quick. Just be about a 30-second pause here. We'll be back to live action. Looks like we're down to final 7. And so, hey, that's me, everybody. Welcome to our broadcast for the new joiners in our chat room. Just want to mention that this is a special Monday night broadcast for us. We are broadcasting the final table of the Akron Poker League's progressive pot table. Approximately a $2,500 prize pool this evening. Everyone at the table is getting paid tonight. First place is going to be about $1,000. Second place, $685. And third place, $490. The top 3 are weighted the most heaviest, of course, in the payout, as you would expect in any tournament. We've already gone through 3 players. We were down to our final 7. And typically our broadcast is on Tuesday nights. So we will again be here tomorrow night from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. broadcasting a 1-2 no-limit Hold'em cash game. We also broadcast 2-5 games and PLO games. You can check out any of our past footage. I'm trying to find a link to a crazy hand. I don't know if anyone in our chat room has found that link yet, but I'm trying to do about 4 or 5 things back here in this room, and unable to find that link as well. So if anyone wants to post that, it was great. Or you can just do a search. If you go to pokeronair.com, all of our broadcasts are archived there. youtube.com/pokeronair. Our broadcasts are archived there as well. But we did create like a little 7-8 minute clip of this hand. It's a really great hand. Bart Hansen was on the show that night and was doing some commentary with us. So if anyone can find that link, post it. If not, go out and search for it. We thank you guys all for being here tonight and watching us on a special Monday night broadcast. So feel free to bring the table mic back up. Looks like action is returned.
Well, it didn't matter because it was.
And chip counts have been all inputted correctly. We're back to live play.
Here, Trevor.
I just went back.
Okay. It would have been a coin flip. I had pocket 7s. Your ace king, my 7s.
Is Don Sensor dead now? Can I shove on his
Yes.
spot?
And we're down to 7 players. I think B Mill is finally going to come back here in the chat room with me.
I'll go on.
And we're going to have a party. Trevor goes all in with his ace 8, 6,100. Blinds are 3,600, I believe, at this point. Trevor about 10 big blinds.
How much is that, Trevor?
61.
Tony with ace jack. Who's major chip leader here in the tournament tonight. I don't think he folds here. No, he does fold here. Man, it shows you what I know.
4,
One more thing out of
4, then 3,
seven.
then 3.
Okay.
And then 7, 6.
Paul wondering if his pocket 6s are good right now.
Around 7. 1.
Well, look at Bobby. He looks like, I don't know.
What does it jump to after 75?
I think he's sleepy.
165.
Oh, okay. I like that. Yeah.
And Trevor survives the all-in. I think if I'm in Tony's position, I make that call, though.
There's a G in there. That's good.
Almost 27,000 in chips.
Good golly.
All right, well, me out, take the movie now.
Okay. Let me get out his hand.
I'll take mine.
That's being nice, Carl. Brett says, I got a couple ladies.
18.
Raises it to 1,800. I do believe golf ball's going to call here. All in. Brad calls aces versus queens. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I'm going in and see if I get my money.
Oh man, I folded king 8.
I folded ace 10.
And golf ball Paul doubles up through Brad.
More coming, Polly. Nice hand. You buck sack.
Good plays always rewarded, right, Carl?
Come back to hang out.
Right.
Hey, everybody. Looks like Paul Cream Pie Boston's going to come hang out with me.
Hello, everybody.
So tell me about your play tonight.
Wasn't much. Didn't have much. Ace Queen was the best hand I had, I think, in 2.5 hours.
Let me scoot over here and give you some room.
I'm fine. Probably could have folded it, but Tony, I don't know. There was something. I put a read on him and it was wrong.
Yeah, Tony seems to be running the table tonight. Just seems anytime he's got it in or he's got someone pressed up against the wall, he's just hitting every hand. And Trevor jams with 10-9 and gets no call as Ron folds with the ace-8.
What did he have that last hand he jammed? Do you know?
Ace-8.
Tony tanked with ace-jack. I couldn't believe he
I
folded with his stack.
Well, to tell you the truth, there was a couple bad moves there. Moskowitz had sixes behind Tony.
And he folded with his stack?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and then he gets rewarded with aces the next hand and doubles up through Brad. But Tony had ace-jack. Yeah, he ends up folding the hand. Trevor just had ace-8 off. I said, Tony, with his chip stack, can't fold here.
Well, and Trevor's range is so big right now because he's short.
And I said, there's no way that Tony can fold here. And he did. And then it comes right after Paul with sixes. I'm like, okay, well, he's got 3,300 chips. He's got a call. And he folded. So some interesting action has taken place tonight. But I'm just glad to have somebody sitting back here with me because
Oh yeah, there's been some interesting hands.
I've just been sitting here kind of bored, just talking to myself.
Well, you do that a lot anyway, don't
Well,
you?
a little bit.
Yeah, Tony's got 26,000. He didn't call 6 there. Wow, I'm a little surprised.
Lord Da Vinci says you're on the mic. You know Lord Da Vinci?
Not that I know.
Lord Da Vinci is glad to see the cream pie tonight.
Well, can I take this off then?
This is there was no buy-in for this tournament tonight. This is a sit-and-go tournament. It is the final game for the first half of the 2015 season for the Akron Poker League.
Yeah, we had pulled money from every week, from every buy-in to go towards this game.
So there's about $2,500 in the total prize pool tonight, if I can reach this paper.
I got a big percentage of it there.
Top three spots are, most of the money's weighted heavily towards the top three spots. First is 1030, second is 685, and third is 490. So, but everyone at the table is getting something tonight, and it's just more of a hey, it's the end of the season game. You guys, best 8 players in the league this season, and here's your free roll tournament.
Yeah, we had the top 8 make it for free, and then they have 2 wild card spots that played last week.
And here I sit in the announcer's booth. And I'm part of the league. I'm so ashamed. But whenever I feel sad like this, what do, Carl? I think about Darren snap calling.
1,000 more. Here's the one.
What were the blinds up to in yellow? This is like 4-8 now?
And it was 4-8 already. That's one of the reasons.
Oh, no. Tony's in the game with 1K, so we're 5
Yeah.
1,000
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
another reason I moved. Blinds were just about to go up. I was going to have like 6 big blinds, I think, maybe 7.
Yeah, they're, other than Tony, everyone's starting to creep up to the 10 or less big blinds right now.
Yeah. I was completely card dead.
I'm not much of a mega look anymore. Keep winning.
Oh, Darren. So fun to have you in the chat room tonight.
Darren's watching?
Oh, yeah, that's why we keep talking about his big hand a couple
Ah.
weeks ago.
That's evil.
I know, because Carl started it all. I
Yeah.
mean, he got me started on it. If it wasn't for Carl bringing it up, I probably wouldn't have said a word
You know
about
the best line I heard about that in the last 2 weeks is Moskowitz bitching about losing $20 in that hand.
Did you hear that, Darren? Golf Ball Paul's mad that he lost $20 in that hand that you were in. Seriously, next time you're here, Darren, if I'll hold him and you can just punch him right in the mouth. Wow, I don't know what's going on. I just saw pocket threes fold.
Yeah. Ryan's playing pretty snug.
I don't know. He played pocket threes or fours earlier, pretty heavy. And
What'd Steve raise to there?
and made Moskowitz fold pocket eights on a hand.
The big hand with Moskowitz and Trevor early. What was it? Where Moskowitz raised, bet the flop. Trevor re-raised him. Moskowitz called. You don't remember
Oh.
that one?
No, I can't remember. It'll come to me in a minute. I have like the memory of like an infant. Darren, are you playing tomorrow?
Yes, he is.
Oh, nice. I missed the action there, Paul.
Went check on the flop. I think it was blind versus blind. Check on the flop. Then Moskowitz bet his flush draw on the turn, took it down.
Six left now, right? Yep, 7.
7, yeah. One more tiny payout.
One more minimum payout, and then we're starting to get in the big money.
Yeah, I think you get $100 for the next 3 spots after
140. 140 from 4 through 6.
that. Oh, is it?
Yeah. That's the numbers they gave me.
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. I didn't think it was quite that high. Maybe I should have folded my ace queen.
Yeah. Well, only Steve and Tony have larger than 10 big blinds right now.
Yeah, Steve went on a little rush there. He was on life support early.
The one thing that shocked me is like Tony, who is a really aggressive poker player, has not really used his chip stack to his advantage at this point. I mean, he's twice the amount of chips that anybody on the table. He's just been really, really quiet now with his money. Definitely Trevor.
Yeah, real surprised Tony didn't raise there from the cutoff with an ace.
Trevor moving all in.
He's just playing the odds.
Pushing blinds.
Yeah. Playing the odds there that Ron can't call.
Stacks
Playing
on
the short
stacks.
stack.
Stacks on stacks, Trevor. Build it up. Who's all Team Trevor in the chat room? Team Troy. Hashtag Team Troy.
Button is Trev, right?
Right.
Julie, thanks for hanging out with us. I'll see you Saturday, I think. No cash game. This is a sit and go tournament. Steve raises here, Queen 10 offsuit, 2,500 over to Tony with eights, who's going to re-raise. It's like, what, 6,000? Yep. Brad with a suited ace. Just thinking about it. I feel bad that you pick on Darren so much. Yep, two big stacks aren't going to get into it right now. Steve says, not yet.
So you're using the sound effects, huh?
It's Toby. Toby, you know, he says things. He has an opinion. Nope. Not like Darren. Steve first act calls 1K. Everybody else folds. Ryan with the big blind. Guess he's going to play a hand now. Steve can easily make him fold here. Ooh, but Ryan's going to lead out. No. Bet, Steve. Bet.
Bet, Ryan, bet.
Somebody bet and you'll win this.
Yeah,
there you
Steve
go,
will,
Steve.
Steve will bet this one.
I mean, as tight as Ryan's played tonight, if he's not betting that pot, he totally missed.
Rick, you're doing a good job.
Try not to throw it out too much.
Come on.
Golf ball Paul. Akron, Ohio, Iceman Kiwi. Look out that window out there. Beautiful skyline. Akron, Ohio. Downtown Akron. Home of LeBron James.
This is usually not a real easy fold here with your blinds, but Paul's so tight, I think it's a no-brainer to fold here. King, queen, suited.
Yeah, but I've noticed one thing about Brad tonight is like he's made some big folds that I was
Has he?
shocked by. However, he loves hands like this.
Yeah.
He loves Queen Jack suited. He loves those big connected cards.
Second time throwing up, I'm like,
It's just.
But I think history and knowing how Paul
Yeah,
plays,
it's just
that-
such an easy
that-
fold if
yeah.
you played with Paul
I
much.
agree. I agree. I mean, it's an easy. I mean, even me, I'm gonna fold there because I'm not gonna risk where I'm at a position of going out of this tournament
the next day when I put them on,
with king queen suited.
Yeah.
there's this Barbie pants. Oh man, it was bad news all over the place, but it was fun.
Yeah, that would work. Sounds like a blast.
We're gonna hook you up, Carl, with a one of those little Fisher Price microphones and little speaker
Ron,
you carry
yeah,
around,
Ron shipping.
and then you can pretend like you're a broadcaster tomorrow. Pocket 8's Ron, huh? Ships it. I don't think he's gonna get any callers.
Nah.
You only want to go for the appetizer.
Guys, so that
Actually, I had a layer for it, and then I was just like, casually drinking. I ran into you guys.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean,
Like, wanna play
I think we all
poker.
kinda were, then you-
I'm like itching to play poker.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Didn't realize how much hanging out in here makes you want to play poker.
Lazy eye, we talked about that for a while.
Which one?
One is outside.
Think about logging into like
Oh,
mobile Bovada and playing a couple sit and goes while I'm hanging out here.
Just trying to.
Hell, I should have let you play for me.
yeah, it happens there.
I'd only taken 25%.
Oh, when
No,
we
you
first
could
got
have
there,
it.
Paul and I had a drink.
Hell, I'll give it to you now.
She gave me $2 back, and I was like, I know we're in the valley, but this is not legit.
Anyway, I don't feel like they do it on purpose, they just don't pay attention.
Yeah, I mean, she looked like she didn't do it on purpose, but she could be an actress in training. I don't know.
Weak ace.
Weak ace.
Ships was 7,400.
Like J-Mo on the rock or something like that.
Got to get by the button and the blinds.
And he does. Oh, wait, Paul's a.
It was basically our way out.
Oh, Paul's never going to all this.
How much?
Really?
I don't think.
My bladder's gonna burst.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think.
I have to work, Carl. I have to work.
Yeah, not this time.
That'll be folds. He says not this time.
They're like, like $3
Brett just scooping a little bit of monies.
Actually, they only kept it open because the game.
Yeah, so a little later.
Tomorrow, Murder Rick will be here.
Holiday weekend, they just
Yeah, he's gonna be here.
really
We'll see where he's been. He's been out in action. I wish I had the life like Carl. Just hanging out, working at the shoe. Day shifting it, playing with all the old folks.
Brad just raises it this time.
Raises A7 and Ryan ships on him. What's Tony got? Oh, okay. It looked like he was thinking about it.
Alright, I'll get back.
Fred called, huh?
Wow.
And,
I guess if you're putting that much of your stack in, you,
Wow. Gets a gutter. Jack's gonna hold up. It's like we're gonna say goodbye to Brad. Oh, did Ryan not have him covered?
yeah,
Well, yeah.
maybe just by a little bit.
Actually, I might have.
Yeah, I think just by a few hundred.
yeah, you can take the cards. Oh, yeah.
Nope. He's got a few chips left.
We are double decking to make it go faster.
break.
Yeah, we're just trying to get more hands in.
5-minute break.
We're going to be taking a 5-minute break here. We'll see you in about 5 minutes.
Come on, 16%.
Yeah, we're gonna just give our players a quick 5-minute break. I think it might be like our last break of the evening. So you guys just hang with us for about 5 minutes. We'll come back with a prize pool for you, but gonna have to air just a couple commercials. Sorry about it, but just stick with us, and we'll let we'll let our players get up and stretch their legs for a second, and we'll be right back. Thanks for watching.
The idea for NatureBox came from my childhood. Most of my childhood I grew up obese. I had terrible eating habits. I ate whatever I wanted in whatever quantities I wanted. And finally, right before going off to college, I decided to change my eating behavior. I ended up losing 70 pounds in the 5 months prior to going to college. And ever since then, I've been fascinated and interested by health and nutrition. And now it's my turn to help other people get healthy. NatureBox is a monthly subscription service for healthy snacks. We started NatureBox to give people better options that tasted great and give them the variety that they like in their snacks.
Americans eat about a quarter of the nutrition they take in a day from snacks. And so it's really important to include nutrient-dense foods in your snacks. So you can have protein and whole grains and fiber and some heart-healthy fat and maybe even a fruit or a vegetable. It's going to give you a really nutrient-dense snack that's going to have a lot of staying power.
Farms like this provide us with peaches, nectarines, nuts, cherries, and many of the other items found in a traditional NatureBox. We visit these farms and build a relationship with the owners. We share with them our plans for the product we're trying to deliver and ask them to join us in the mission to feed a healthier America.
If you and your friends would like to play at the Poker on Air Penthouse Studio and have your game broadcast to the world, just give us a call. Your friends or league can rent our studio and play on our brand new custom-built RFID poker table, while we capture all the fun and action using 7 high-definition cameras and our live stream studio switcher. Play live while our commentators call all the action and bring your game to life. So if it's your league's final game of the season, or you and some friends just want to have fun, the Poker on Air studio is available to you. We can even take our show on the road and broadcast live from your event or casino. The graphics and sponsors on this custom traveling table can be changed to meet the needs of your event. Even better, if you would like a custom RFID table built for you or your venue, or would like to become a Poker on Air Broadcast City franchise, we can help you with that request as well. For more information, just give us a call at the number on your screen or email us at producer@pokeronair.com. Poker on Air, let's deal you in.
Hey, welcome back, guys. We're back from break. I think we have six players left on the table.
7 still.
7 still.
One's got.
Yeah, one has less than a big blind. So
I think he has less than a small blind.
I think we may have hit our last break of the evening. We're hoping to finish this tournament up here within the next hour. Blinds are going to be progressively a lot larger, and they are 18 minutes long. I think we're at 6 and 1200 right now. So let's go back to the action. Let's keep it going.
All right, Brad all in under the gun, or no, he's in the big blind, isn't he? No, okay. He's
UTG. 600, 1200.
He's gonna save it. I think
sorry about that, folks.
I think I might have shipped it there, just hoping I got lucky.
Suited Big Shirley. Oh, his clubs would have been behind.
Yeah, well, Steve never would have called.
Orange hat guy, people love your mustache.
What's that?
D-Base says your mustache is glorious. They bow before you.
I'd like to say that's the first time I've heard that, but it is.
I mean,
well, it's kind of scraggly though.
It's kind of nice too.
Yours kind of scraggly.
I mean, I don't have. Yeah, you're right. Your mustache is cool. I'll give you that.
I don't know about that. I wish I could grow a beard at work. I'm not allowed.
I have that on my playlist. I listen to that when I'm playing poker.
Orange hat guy. Orange hat guy. His name is Cream Pie.
Or Paul.
Or Paul. But round here we call him Cream Pie.
How much you got, Brad?
I have 6.
That should be 18, son.
It showed Brad at 6, or at 7, but he only had 6.
He only had 6.
Is that the main?
And what do we got? Ron's deciding what he wants to do.
Ron's
Oh,
already
no, Ron's
called.
in. All right, we're just a little behind there on the tablet. B Million was just chilling.
Brad with the best hand.
Brad might win this pot.
And Brad quadruples up, I think.
He didn't even look, huh?
Ship it.
Who gets a second?
He does.
Brad with the Papa Z.
What's he say? Cockroach?
Cockroach.
All right, I agree with you, D-Base. I'm working it. I'm working it. Just give me some time.
What?
Oh, I'd love to see you with a big long wizard.
Big wizard beard?
Yeah.
853 or something like that.
Be awesome.
No, I had one.
No,
I won't be. Well, I had 8 and 5.
10, 8, 5.
Yeah,
2 5s on the board.
10, 8, 5, 4, 5.
So are we good?
But
Still clearing off the last hand, I think.
I think Bobby might be a little behind on the tablet.
Last one.
that's where I just dealt him last time. That was when after the break time. We didn't. Because he was blind to the big blind.
No, we're in.
Sorry, these are in order. Just come back on top.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, part of the way anyway.
Did you fold? You folded?
I think they're working out the kinks. Bear with us a second. We'll get into the current hand.
The problem is, I think, I know that he's finished.
26.
I think Tony's got to reset the board. I'm sorry, reset the table.
We've been having a lot of technical difficulties tonight. Yeah, I do know what that means.
Well, his last name's Boston. Boston Cream Pie.
18 times 3.
Right?
It is, yeah.
Did you say you guys put your cards back on that are in the hand?
How much is this? How much is this?
15.
54.
The rest is on the side.
There's 3. Oh, you got it. Okay.
35. 35.
And then this is here.
How did the action go?
26 all in it.
Ryan's not in his hand with Jack 5, is he?
Check.
It's a great flop for Paul.
Check. Check.
I have a jack.
Me too.
I have a quarter kicker.
He did play Jack 5.
Is it an 8?
I think it's because they had a player all in.
Again, Brad.
All right.
That's starting hand.
Yeah. Make sure you hold all the hands.
Right, this one's
Oh, okay. So Brad was in. They were just trying to get him out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
I still go for Ryan's money though. If it's me. Now when you got Tony who's dominating the table.
Oh,
with
at
chips,
this point in the game, absolutely, I go
you got
after
to.
him.
I mean,
Yeah.
I got to build some stacks. Yeah, it's nice to be nice and bust a player out of the game, but Tony's got almost 30,000 in chips, and if you want any chance of taking him out of first place,
Right.
Okay.
who's the blue jumper?
That would be
Steve?
Steve, I guess.
I don't know if Steve's got military service.
I have no idea.
God, I don't want to triple them up.
It's his birthday today,
I
though,
already got enough in there.
so you can wish
Might
Steve
check
blue
it,
jumper.
but enough player, he's gonna check it down.
Happy
He bets
birthday
it,
today.
I'm thinking he's got the nuts, so I'll go ahead.
Oh, I flopped open-ended
Yeah,
also.
I know you did. I
So
know.
if I would have hit the straight, I'm.
Well, yeah,
I'm
you hit
gonna
the
bet
straight,
it
then you
out,
bet.
yeah.
Yeah, then obviously I folded it.
Well, if they
All
want me to
right,
play-
we still don't have the. Okay, Tony's. All right.
Yeah, I didn't want to.
How much?
62.
All in.
All in from Ron.
Ryan's gonna
Ron,
ship
ship
it.
it,
Yeah,
so-
6,200.
2,200.
What's he got? King 9. Ryan's got King 10.
I think Ryan's right on the edge here. Because he knows Ron's going to be pushing a lot of hands.
Wow, look at him staring him down.
Oh, Steve's calling.
Yeah.
I can't believe it took him this long.
A great guy, D-Base. We'll pass on those wishes for you. I can't believe he's sitting there thinking about it. Okay.
Yeah,
I have-
I have no idea
I'm
what's
like,
taking so
if
long.
he's just counting out chips, okay. Ron does have live cards. 70-30.
Oh
Oh,
my
fuck.
god, this keeps
That-
happening.
That's
Wow.
how Steve runs though, man.
Give me a shot.
And he gets another queen. Wow, how sick.
Another one, yes.
What you gonna go to? You gonna push?
Steve. I
Not a
don't
bad
know.
board for
Yeah.
his queen.
Birthday.
Happy
How-
birthday, Steve.
How does
Give
he?
me that
Yeah.
6 too.
How does he know?
Oh, come on. He's still making that call regardless whether he knew that flop was coming or whatever.
All right, we're going to let Brad sit down here and talk to Dan for a little bit.
See the product.
Down to 5.
Come on in.
Brad, you come to hang out with me for a
I
little
was
bit?
thinking his range is pretty wide, but I'm like, I don't like the fact you're behind me.
We try.
Yeah.
Nice little uptick right now.
Welcome, Brad.
How's it going, Dan?
Sorry that you didn't want to come back this early in
No,
the evening to hang
I
out
did-
with me, but
I deserve to be back
but here
here.
we
for
are.
sure. I deserve to be back here.
Why do you deserve? Tell me.
I never came back from that hand where I lost the queens, and I just kind of,
Yeah.
I don't know, just couldn't get over that beat. So it wasn't a bad beat. He just beat me. I just hadn't seen like a really good hand all day.
Yeah.
I kind of I don't know. I got some chips and I kind of just, I don't know, made the most of what I had. I didn't have a whole lot the whole night. So I saw queens, it was like gold. So it's the way it goes.
I know. I
It's the way
think
it goes.
I don't do anything different. I think than what you did.
Well, I
Just-
mean, I could ship it all in with 8-7, or I just fold. I mean, I was early to act, so I could have. But the hand before, I actually got it went through. So I think they were playing real tight, so I probably just should have. But I don't get away from that. I mean, he had jack, so I lose.
Yep. It started.
So it goes.
The evening started out. It was real tight. First 4 or 5
I know.
levels.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here thinking I played with half these people, and I see these guys. I go, I know these guys are 3-betting with these hands, and now
Right.
they're just in the muck.
I don't know how different they play, like, because it's, online. Because a lot of these guys haven't done that in the past. I don't know. I kind of picked up on that. I didn't start. First 2 levels, I was pretty tight. I opened up a little bit. Like I said, the chips I got were, I really didn't have much hands at all. So for that, I'm kind of happy with myself. But, like I said, I'd rather be out there right now.
Well, I think I mean, tell me if you agree with this or not. I mean, obviously, I wasn't out there playing because I suck and I didn't make this table. However, do you think people are playing tight, playing a little bit different? Not because they're on TV, because I mean, like 4 or 5 of the guys are part of the whole Poker on Air team. But is it, hey, I'm in this free roll. Do I want to walk away with just like $100, or do I want to walk away with like $1,000?
I don't know. I mean, that.
And I only got to beat 9 other guys to walk away with $1,000.
That wasn't in my line of thinking. I actually thought I'd be a little bit more aggressive than I was, because when we played the wild card game, because I did not qualify initially, I was pretty aggressive that night, and it really worked out. So I thought I'd kind of do the same thing, and I don't know. It just didn't really materialize. You sit down and you have a plan, and when you don't execute it, you get a little frustrated with yourself. But I don't know. I mean, for me, I think I took home $25. I'm pretty fired up.
You made more than what I did today.
Do I get $10.99 from this place?
No.
Okay.
That was
good. Okay.
It had nothing to do with Poker on Air. That was all Akron Poker League money.
No, okay, there you go.
I didn't make anything tonight. So who do you think's the most respected player at the table tonight?
I tell you what, there were a couple of hands where I was really baffled by what Steve had. I think he's playing really well. Trevor's been short, and I think he's played his short stack really well. He's still in it. And Tony's just rolling over people right now.
Yeah,
I give no credit to Paul right now. So I'm going Steve. I think he's a little bit behind Tony, right?
Yeah, chip wise. Yeah, Tony's I think probably at least 2 to 1.
Okay.
Even as Steve.
Well, he'd be the easy pick, but
I don't know those. I don't know. I haven't seen chip stack since Steve just took out.
Well, you've seen how people play too, so you kind of get a feel for like who's like.
Yeah,
and taking control of the game and who's just more passive.
And Tony's just been getting his money in at the right time.
Right.
When he's put his he's folded some big hands. He's folded some big hands in a position where I wouldn't think that he should fold with his chip stack.
Right.
There was a couple all-ins. I think it might have one from Ron.
Mm-hmm.
He might have jammed with like a king 10, and Tony had like an ace jack offsuit, and then he just mucked it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, you know, it was only like 5,000 in chips, and you got like 27. Why don't you call?
Big stack, it's hard not to call that stuff. But when I was playing, I really tried to stay away from him because he just had the chips to put me all in. So I kind of tried to pick my spots. Play against people who were a little bit shorter than me, so it worked up until the very end, obviously. So
yeah, just quick flash of the chips there. It looks like Steve is up to 17, so Tony does not have a 2 to 1 chip lead anymore.
Okay. Yeah, I think he's playing real well. He was short. He doubled up a couple times, I think. From there, he's just taking advantage of what I perceive to be a pretty tight table right now. So good for him. I mean, that's absolutely the way you should play.
This is you've been on the show about 2-3 times now.
I've been on, I think, two cash games and then the tournament you guys had. So yeah, I've had a good time each time. One night was really good for me, and then the others have been okay.
It's like Trevor's. Take a minute here and check out this hand. It's like Trevor's making a move with pocket eights.
Yeah, it's fairly standard, right? That's
Mhm.
what he's gonna do, 10 times out of 10. And with Paul's stack, to me that's a call, but
Yeah, I've seen Paul fold a lot of stuff today.
yeah.
56 more.
I mean, he could be going all in with a fairly wide range into small blind, I think.
I'll make it.
And also Trevor could think, he's on the button, he's just position raising, so he may perceive Paul to be a little weaker than maybe what he is. King Jack's fairly strong 5-handed.
Yeah,
We're 5-handed, right?
I think it's
don't even
5.
know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not
He's gonna-
folding those
he's gonna
cards,
fold,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, and because I've seen him fold some big hands earlier, I kind of thought it was going to be the move.
I think is Trevor getting like a lot more respect at the table, because I feel like he's been shoving a lot